Hello, this is Fighting Irish with Operation Final Countdown. We're moving to January 1938. We have one tech roll. We're going for the big boy one, wartime economy. We need a 7 or higher and we got an 8. So we are just like the big boys in the game. We got a wartime economy. Okay, let's move over to here. This is our buys. 2 militia for 4, 1 SNLF for 5, that's 9, plus 1 infantry, that's 12, 2 artillery, that makes 20, 2 more infantry makes 26, and 1 light tank makes all our $30 right there, 30 infantry. Okay, we have a couple of techs we want to do right here in the middle of China. Since our conquest of China has begun, we're going for attacking Szechuan. In Szechuan, there's 1 KMT militia. Okay, we're also attacking Kwangtung, has 4 militia. We are going into Szechuan. I already put the 1 militia and the 4 militia already on the board. Okay, now I will put all the Japanese units. 1 guy from Shanghai will go to Szechuan. He will attack at a big whopping 1. The cavalry from Shenxi will go into Szechuan. He will attack at 2. The other from Sinyon will go 1, 2 through Shenxi to Szechuan. And I'm butchering the name again. My SNLF from Shenxi will also go in. He will attack at a 2. Because he's big and powerful. Marine will go from Shangtung, walk into Szechuan. He will attack at a 1. 2 more infantry will walk from Shangtung to Szechuan. They will attack at 1 as well. Since my rolling was so awful last round, we're going to have a fighter. Fly from Rihe to Sinyon, Shenxi, and Szechuan. He will also be involved into this fight. So he has 1 remaining left. Just to let you know, he will land in Hunan. Hunan will be the central point of everybody later in the game. Okay, here's where it gets fun and exciting. Let me move you closer. Okay, transport. In C-Zone, where are we at? 56. Picks up 2 infantry. From Tokyo, goes 1, 2, 3 into 89. Destroyer in 50 or 38 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, which he goes from 38 to 56 to 55 to 89. Takes all 3 infantry into Kwangtung or Kwangtung. That's 3 infantry. Okay, we take 1 transport from one of the 4 that's in 54. We'll go to 38. Pick up both Marines, go back to 54, and go to 89. Is that 89? Yeah. Those 2 Marines are now into the battle. Okay. This destroyer will go from 54 to 38, pick up the infantry, go back to 54, and into 89. He'll bring this infantry. Okay. This transport that starts in 54 will pick up 2 Marines and send them to Kwangtung. This destroyer that's in 54, picking up the last infantry in Nanking, yes, and drop them off in Kwangtung. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 amphibious assaulting. We also have these 2 infantry walking from Hunan to Kwai Tun. These 2 infantry, or this 1 Marine, will also walk to Kwai Tun. Those are just walking. Now, since the rolling was so awful last time, we need some fighters to help us out. 1, 2, 3 into Kwai Tun. This guy came from Korea. The 3 tacticals go 1 to 54, 2 to 89 into Kwai Tun. Will also join the fight. And the last 2 fighters want to be into this. So 1, 2, 3 into Kwai Tun. And like I said, they're all going to go to Hunan if they survive the battle. Now, on our task force marker, we're going to move the whole thing to 89. So that's all going to go over there. Now, over there on the task force marker for the offshore bombardments, we're going to have 2 battleships, 1 battle cruiser, 3 heavy cruisers, and 2 light cruisers. They're all going to offshore bombard into Kwai Tun. That's 7 shots. Okay, I believe that is our 2 combat roles. So, this is what we have. In the first battle, he has the 1 militia, and we have 2, 3 infantry, 1 marine, 1 SNLF, 2 cavalries, and this fighter. Okay, let's see what we roll. Here's for the fighter. We got a 10 for the fighter. So that's a miss. Like I said, bad rolling. Here's the 3 2s, 2 cavalries, and the SNLF. Here's for the 3 1s going in. We missed all of them. Oh, man. Here's for the militia. He got a 4, so that was close. I was winning. It looked like it was going to hit. Here's the fighter. It had a 6. He got a 1, so we got him. Here's the 3 2s. Doesn't matter. And the 3 1s. And I did that wrong, but I got a hit on the second round. I got 4 1s. But it doesn't matter because he missed on the second round. So, to the survivors of the first battle that are going to Szechuan will be 3 infantry, which I forgot to shoot 1, but my bad, so I'll eat it. 1 marine. 1 SNLF. And 2 cavalry. We'll take Szechuan. Let's put a Randall there. Keep knocking things over. Wow. Good at that. Slide right off. Okay, now we have the second battle, which is going to be 9 offshores and then 3 on land. So here's the here's what is going in. Offshore will be 4 Marines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, and walking over will be 1 Marine and 2 infantry. The fighter will go to Hunan, that came from Szechuan. Now we have 3 tacticals and 3 fighters. Taking on 4 militia. Okay, let's do our offshore bombardment. Maybe we get lucky and hit something. Let's start with the 2 battleships. We hit one, so we got 1. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. We have 3 heavy cruisers now at 2. Wow, 3 12s. You don't see that too often. 1 battle cruiser. This is at a 3. 4 12s in a row. Here's the 2 light cruisers at 1. Well, at least I didn't get a 12. Okay. So we got 1. So he has 3 militia left. Here's the 3 tacticals. 7 or less. 6, 4. So that's 2 hits. 3 fighters. Got a 1. So that's all 3. We didn't need any more. Here's the first 6 ones. They're all 1. So I got 1. And the last 6. And nothing. Oh, at least we got more hits than we needed. So he has 3 to rebuttal. 3 militia. Here they come. 3 at 2. And no hits. A 12, 10, and 8. So KMT goes down without a fight. So let's put this back together and see what we have. Taking Quang Ton over here, and Quang Ton, we have 5 Marines. It takes off the Marines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 infantry. Taking Quang Ton. Ooh. I really didn't want them to stand up either anyway. Okay, Quang Ton. 3 fighters, 3 tacticals. They all go to Hunan here. Okay, throw them all in there. And let's go over here. Japan goes up 2. KMT goes down to 1. Now USA loves us now. They really love us now. They're not going to give us any more money. Oh, man. Okay, non-combat. We're going to rail cavalry to Hunan. All the way down. Non-combat. We're making 2 transports go from, what is this, 54 to 56. Torpedo boat destroyer from 88. We'll join the fleet. We'll put them on with the coastal sub. And so our fleet's half here, but all in the same sea zone. Which I will put them all together. That's all on the same task force. I think I saw in the Japanese video that said we had 4 destroyers, but I think we only start with 3 and we haven't bought one, so we only have 3 destroyers. All 3 are in 89. So that's all our placement. Let's place our units. 2 artillery goes to Tokyo. 2 infantry goes to Tokyo. light tank right here goes to Rihi. SNLF goes to Hanchu. And the infantry goes to Hanchu. One militia will go to Hunan. And let's move this. Last militia will go to Shanghai. Okay. Here's what units we have. We have Kwangtung with 7 infantry, 5 marines. What is it? Hunan, 4 fighters, 3 tacticals, a cavalry, and a militia. In Sichuan, an SNLF, 2 cavalry, 3 infantry, 1 marine. In Shanghai, there's an infantry and a militia. In Rihi, there is a militia and a light tank. We lost militia up here in northern Manchuria to those feisty Russians here. Maybe one day we get back at them. Here's our last militia, and then everything else in the Pacific has not changed. I don't know why we have a marine out in the water. Tokyo, we have 2 artillery, 2 infantry. Hanchu, SNLF, and infantry. And C-Zone 56, a fleet carrier, light carrier, and 2 infantry. There's another. Well, I combined all the marines. That's why we have 5 up there. So that's probably it. Yes, we will collect 31 IPP because that's what we're at on the chart. No more American support, so we're on our own. I'm turning it to Knight Templar and the British Commonwealth and the French. This is Operation Final Countdown. Fighting Irish out. Thank you. Bye.